Hey guys, you're watching Boogie Travels, and today we have traveled to right outside of New York, over the bridge in New Jersey, to the American Dream Mall for Nickelodeon Universe, which I believe is the largest theme park in America that's indoors. It might be the largest indoor theme park in the world. Now, I know this is very kid-centric, but so is a lot of the other stuff I do on the channel here. But I do want you guys to realize, I grew up with Nickelodeon way back in the 80s, back when it was known as Pinwheel. I mean, I was watching it then. Never forget Pinwheel, pinwheel spinning around. Look at my pinwheel and see what I found. I love those shows, Ren and Stimpy, and all the other great stuff. Even still to this day, watching things like Rugrats in the 90s and Spongebob today. So I'm gonna feel right at home. So here we are inside this massive American Dream Mall, and I presume that this will be at some point a fully functioning mall that includes all the usual stores you would expect in these types of things. But as it is right now, they just have these walls up protecting that empty space. But I think this is going to be one heck of an epicenter. Not only will it have Nickelodeon Universe, but it's got an ice rink. It's going to have the DreamWorks water park and a lot more. Here is a quick look at the entrance to the DreamWorks water park. Opens November 27th. And I gotta say, an indoor water park is always a really good idea. So you don't have to deal with the weather. I love all these DreamWorks characters though. Kind of wish this was already open, but Nickelodeon Universe today instead. Oh my God, here we go. Entering Nickelodeon Universe. And I love that giant blimp covered with slime. Awesome. Just as we enter the park, obviously this place is very kid-oriented. So we're gonna see a lot of kid rides, like Flying Blue Skidoo, okay? So definitely not riding any of these, but maybe we'll find something I can ride. I'm glad to see Ren and Stimpy represented here. But not only is Ren and Stimpy represented, this is my favorite episode of Ren and Stimpy, Space Madness. You covered my ice cream bar! And it looks like Ren and Stimpy's Space Madness is actually a ride as well. There they are in the flesh. And just in case you want to check how things are going, you can check the captain's log right here. Taking a look at Ren and Stimpy's Space Madness. It's no Guardians of the Galaxy's ride at Disney, but I imagine for the kids, that's a lot of fun. Just like any good theme park, there is an opportunity to meet and greet some of the characters, including SpongeBob. And over here is Sandy Squirrel. Looks like here they have a SpongeBob-themed ride. One of my favorite episodes of SpongeBob as well. This is a swing ride named after the Jellyfish Jam. Doesn't seem to be operating right now, though. Donatello! What's up, my man? Fist bump! Pleasure to meet you, my friend. Here's one of the more thrilling rides, I believe, the Nickelodeon Slime Streak, but unfortunately, it looks like it's currently closed. But you can also ride Krang's Prime Pandemonium. I love to see Krang represented in a ride here. This appears to be one of those swing rides, fairly small ones, so you're not going to get a tremendous amount of height, but that's not a bad thing. One of the more thrilling rides as well, this is Skyline Scream. And it does seem to be a very, very tall drop ride, but unfortunately today it too is not yet ready. It's closed for testing. No, I think it's really great to see this property represented here, even though the ride does seem kind of lame, but it's good to see Invader Zim get their own ride. This is Flip and Spin Ride of Doom, 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 Doom. There's another really great property represented. This is Legends of the Hidden Temple. And yes, that's correct. If you want to, you can climb all the way up into Medusa's lair, the Viper's Nest, all the way to the very tippy top. Looks challenging, but it looks like they also keep you harnessed so you're gonna be safe. I definitely did not want to go up there though, wow. And the Fairly Odd Parents have been represented with this ride as well. And I love this one, but it looks like it too today is only being tested. Now, that is one great looking shredder. As is this ride, the Shredder ride. This one I think I absolutely have to do. So let's go hop on this. This should be awesome. Oh, and apparently, here's this fun little fact. This is the world's largest and longest spinning coaster. Oh no, what have I gotten myself into? What's really cool is not only is the shredder here, but this green track is a different one altogether. Completely interlaced together. Feels like Roller Coaster Tycoon. Cool to see the last airbender is represented here too with Aang's air glider. And there's Aang atop this beast right there. Tommy, what are you doing on top of that Reptar, Tommy? You're gonna get yourself hurt. Before you attempt to ride the very thrilling Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ride, you can get a photo opportunity right here. Detailing on these figures are absolutely fantastic. That pizza looks real enough to eat. I'm sure they have to be selling pizza around here somewhere. Seriously, this pizza looks so greasy and real. Looks like a piece of New York pie. Isn't that right, Donatello? You're willing to share, aren't you? Now the good news is the traditional Ferris wheel is represented here as well. Fairly small, but super cute. Absolutely. Represented by the Paw Patrol here. Adorable. And if you notice that blue train going around the entire park, that would be Dora's Skyway Railway. But unfortunately, the line for that is very long. It is a very, very popular ride. Over to see if the line had died down for Dora, but nope, it's backed all the way up to Boots now. Boots here is ready to taunt you for daring to want to ride Dora's air ride. Waiting at the bus stop. Here, waiting at the bus stop, we've got Squidward. Oh, and look, his clarinet Clary is here as well. So, interesting fact, I just found out that this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles ride right there is the world's steepest roller coaster. You couldn't get me on that for $1 billion. Wow. My God, they're all here. Hi, guys. I love you guys. I love you. Just something about seeing all 4 of the Ninja Turtles. Oh, just, ooh, makes me a kid again. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the photo op opportunity of a lifetime. Incredible. One last look at the park in all of its glory. And I have to say, not a bad little experience. Nick, Nickelodeon. I'll have to say, for a child of the 70s like me, who grew up in the 80s, loving Nickelodeon, this is really cool to see. There's not a lot of here for adults. It's definitely much more themed towards kids. So if you got kids, you might definitely want to bring them here, but it was still really cool to walk through here and take a stroll down memory lane. Now guys, if you like this video, do me a favor, drop a like down below. While you're down there, subscribe to the channel so you can get further videos like this in the future, and turn on that notification bell, because that is the best way to make sure this channel grows, by watching a video as soon as you get notified. Guys, I hope you enjoy. As always, thanks for watching. I love you very much. I'll speak with you again soon. I'll just be honest with you, at this point I'm glad I got out of there without getting slimed.